Welcome back to Everyday Iowa. We welcome, John Childers, Executive Director for the Amana Heritage Society. Chris suddenly can't talk. I don't know. Got really dry in here all of a sudden. We were talking about humidifiers. We need one in here.
Absolutely.
We also talk about historical places here in eastern Iowa, magical wonderlands at the holidays, and Amana is definitely one of those places because you're in the middle of Prelude to Christmas right now.
Absolutely.
Yes.
So right now the Tannenbaum Forest is still going on. This is our 25th year of doing it, and it is just a really magical time. We've got over 80 decorated trees decorated by local businesses and area organizations. We'll be open Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and Santa Claus, because it's Children's Weekend, he's going to be around both Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. So bring the kids on out.
Santa too,
the
right?
real Santa Claus.
Santa,
absolutely. No fakes here.
No.
So, no stand-ins.
You never go anything but real.
That's right.
Amanas.
Yep,
yes.
Yep.
So Tannenbaum, 25 years now. Do you ever decorate a tree personally?
Yes. So
yes.
I actually.
Okay.
Well,
which one? So I know which one to look for.
Well, we didn't do one this year. The museum, we chose not to. We've got some other things you're doing this year, but I am a former. I think I organized it for 13 years, and so I have my time in for doing it. So
that's fair.
Yes, and one of my favorite things to do is greeting folks up front, because that is just so nice. We always ask people, welcome. Have you been here before? And a lot of years, half the people say, no, this is our first time here, and so then we get to tell them everything that's going on, the charities that we're working with, and it's just so neat to see that we've brought people from other places. A lot of times they're out of state. Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, because I mean that's number one, best places to visit in Iowa.
Yes,
the Amana
absolutely.
Colonies.
Yep.
And it's not very far away from here, so you got to get there. You also have other activities going on between now and Christmas. Is what, two weeks from today?
Yeah.
Oh my goodness, where did time go? So what else is going on?
So so during this weekend, the following weekend, we've got a lot of interesting little games and competitions and things going on within the businesses. One of my favorite ones that the museum participate in is the pickle hunt. So go around, you got your little scorecard, and you go into a business and you got to hunt the pickle. Sometimes it's hanging from a window, and sometimes it's in a display somewhere, and it's really a lot of fun for the kids. And I believe you turn your sheet into the visitor center, and then you can get into a drawing. So that's kind of fun.
What is the history behind the pickle again?
So real Germans would say, we've never heard of that before. So that is probably something that someone 150 years ago in Pennsylvania or somebody somewhere else.
I really hadn't heard of it until.
Yeah, we like to call it a German tradition. Yeah, German tradition that the Germans don't know about.
Okay. Yeah. I like that. German tradition that Germans don't know about. So that is also coming up, and Santa Claus will be here. Obviously not next week.
Right, but Friday, he'll be here Saturday next week.
Next week,
he's got a lot of other places that he needs to be, this time of year back in the workshop.
He's a busy guy.
Absolutely.
Yes. So what else is going on? You got great shopping. What are some of the places people can shop?
So the Amana General Store, the Amana Meat Shop, we've got wonderful brewery, wineries, and the whole 9 yards. They're sort of decking the halls and decking the streets right now, and so again, coming and doing the shopping during that time, then also visiting one of our great restaurants, the Oxyoke, the Brauhaus, the Hotel Millwright has the Indigo Room. It's a wonderful restaurant there. So there's a lot of fun stuff to do while you make a day of it.
So a couple weeks, so get out there. But the fun doesn't end in December, because you have something coming up in January.
Yes, we do. On Saturday, the 24th, we have Winterfest, and this will be our 21st year of doing that event, and it's a lot of fun. We had the freezer 5K run in the morning, so if you want to brave it, run that 5K at, they start pretty early in the morning, and then you can go down to sort of our market barn area, and there's going to be ham put, and then people do the wreath tosses. And historically, when we started the event years ago, we said everybody's tired of their wreath, and so then we had a competition to see who could throw their old wreaths the furthest.
I like that.
And it's evolved a little bit, but then the Amana Fire Department comes out and does their famous chili. They have a collector's mug so it's how many years now, and you got to make sure everybody has to go and get theirs so they can put it up on the mantle at home. So.
Always something fun to go on. I know people that go after the holidays, things kind of shut down, but not true in the Amanas.
No, we're still we're always there.
So we're
always hoping to see some friends and make new ones.
Yeah, absolutely. Where can people get more information about everything going on for Prelude to Christmas and the Winterfest?
AmanaColonies.com.
Okay, wonderful. Thank you.
Yep, thank you.
Appreciate you being here. And get out to the Amanas, because it's not Christmas unless you get to the Amanas.
That's right.
That's what I say. All right, well, coming up next, Cedar Rapids Concert Chorale and Iowa Brass are teaming up for an unforgettable holiday performance. All the details on the carols, And the Kenton Christmas are next on Everyday Iowa.